If for you the only way of getting into a new car is in a car showroom, you're left with second-hand car buying, which can be a nightmare. There's an awful lot of cars out there which are for sale, but they're always the wrong models in the wrong area. Trawling the small ads looking for exactly the model you want in the area you want. But now you can stay at home and let the mouse do the walking.
We only know that people use the regional newspapers actively to search for information before they buy a car, and then when they're actively looking to purchase a car. And so it made sense that with all the facilities that the internet has to offer, because there are some exciting new technological advances which would take the service the regional press already offer and make it even better on the internet. The beauty of the internet is that you don't have to go out looking for a newspaper every evening in a week. You can actually go onto the internet once in the week. And because Auto Hunter comes with a power search facility, which means that you can register details of a specific car you'd like to find, and the power search goes away and actually searches daily for you, it stops that daily trek to the shop to buy a newspaper. The computer's actually doing that on your behalf. Anybody who uploads a car will find that the database has been built with every known make and model, so we shouldn't have a problem with someone coming up with something unusual or foreign, because all British and foreign cars are loaded on the database, and as soon as one becomes available through a newspaper, we can actually pinpoint that on the system.
Now, what about if people haven't got let alone a computer, but an internet site? I mean, this is just for the posh people who've got the money to access the internet, isn't it?
Well, so far the internet has been for those people who are more technically minded and probably have a computer at home or at the office. But I think there are new developments, and there are lots of different new developments, some through cable, some through B-Sky B and satellite, and several new initiatives that are coming to the high street this Christmas, which include boxes that you can plug into your TV, plug into a British Telecom phone point and turn your TV into an internet receiver. And the sort of price being spoken of for those boxes is about £200. So from Christmas, for around £200, I believe that anybody will be able to access the internet, and they won't need a PC and they won't need technical knowledge to do that.
So, let's find a car, shall we?
Right, let me start the computer up for you. Initially you have to turn to use our URL to find the site, and the URL is www.autohunter.co.uk, and once you've actually keyed in that URL, the main homepage will come up. You'll find that Auto Hunter has several different sections, and the sections are caravans, commercial vehicles, boats, motorcycles, as well as cars. So you actually have to click onto the car section if that's what you're searching for, and then you'll be asked to choose a region, and we're going to choose the Midlands. But obviously you can choose any region in the UK from which you want to find a vehicle. Once you've chosen the region, you'll be able to click onto a heading which says Find It. And Find It is basically the way to navigate into the form that you complete in order to conduct the search. So the first thing you have to fill in is the make, and there's actually a drop-down menu with all the makes, and I've chosen Ford. And having chosen Ford, you then have to decide what model of Ford. So let's say we're looking for a Ford Escort. You then come down and tell the system what sort of price range you're looking for. Let's say that we're looking for a really nice car, so it'll be a minimum of £5,000, but a maximum of, say, £7,000. You can, if you want to improve the selection criteria to match the car, to find the car that you're looking for exactly, by specifying the colour. You can specify whether you want a diesel or a convertible. If we weren't looking for a Ford, you could specify the fact that you were looking for a passenger vehicle car, something like a Galaxy or a Renault Espace, or a 4x4, without actually knowing all the different makes and models of 4x4. So the system is using a lot of intelligent software to interpret very basic requests from those who want to use the system. You can specify colour, and once you've completed your specification, you simply press the final button, which is the search key, and away the computer goes to find the car that you've specified. The next screen is the screen that is full of cars, and this has returned 67 cars. So we've obviously got 67 vehicles matching my precise specification. You'll see from the list that the cars come with a tag underneath saying road test, and that's because Auto Hunter has almost 1,000 different road tests loaded to the system, and they're for both new and used cars. So if you're buying you're interested in buying a used Peugeot, but you're not sure of the insurance category or the sort of miles per gallon you're likely to get, then the used car road test will give you all that sort of information. The idea is that you come to this particular site and you get everything you want to help you buy the car. Later on you can move to the insurance and financial sections, where at the moment we're loading online quotation facilities, so that you'll be able to ask people like Commercial Union or Admiral Insurance what it would cost to insure the car before you buy it, and you could certainly ask people like the Royal Bank of Scotland for some indication of what a personal loan could be if at the moment you can't quite afford to buy it. So we're looking for this site to be a one-stop shop for anybody who's looking for a new or a used car.